Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Nilan from SurrenderedStrength.com, and I have a really simple question for you. Why do you eat? No, seriously, why do you eat? If we look at the purpose of our lives, we must break down the purpose of everything in our life. I always talk about really the big picture purpose and serving God and serving others. But if we break it down farther, we need to really question why we're doing the little things. And so my first question when we break down the little things is, why do you eat? Now, over the past couple months, I've been doing more fasting, and some prolonged fasting, and some where I will eat one meal a day. So if they call it intermittent fasting or whatever. And oddly, I haven't died. I have not died from not eating a meal for one day, for 2 days, for 3 days, for 4 days in a row. I went without eating, and I'm still here. Crazy. So, I beg to ask, why do you eat? Now, if you were like me a few months ago and ate, 2-3 meals a day, if that's where you are right now, you're probably just doing that because that's just social norms. We eat breakfast in the morning when we wake up. We have lunch. We eat supper. That's just the way we grew up. But do we really need 3 meals? The answer is no. You could go with 2. You could go with 1. You could go with 0. And you'd be fine. Is it going to suck? The first day that you try it, the first couple days that you try only eating 1 meal? Sure. But when you practice it, it gets simple, it gets easy, And I don't think that we should always live like this, because we have to again question why we're eating. So most people think, oh, well, I need to eat because I need to have energy to do things. Well, I know for me that my energy level or activity level today surely did not warrant 3 meals. It barely warranted 1 meal. Now, it was my off day for working out, but most days when I work out in the morning. I may have like a protein shake or whatever drink in the morning, and then I might not eat again until that night, depending on my workout. Now, other days, I may work out in the morning, eat a breakfast, not eat anything until the night, or I've done where I eat a breakfast and not eat anything until the next night. And, it works. So I just want to encourage you to take a moment to question why you're eating. Another reason that you may be eating, and I've been there before, and I still catch myself wanting to do it or even doing it, and that's emotional eating. I think a lot of us emotionally eat when we don't even know it. I know if I get frustrated, and it's happened more in the past, but if I get frustrated with something, maybe my wife and I get into an argument, the first thing I want to do is go find something to eat. I'm not saying it's right, because it's not. But I've noticed that about myself. And since noticing it, I've been able to okay, I'm just angry, frustrated, whatever. I don't really need to eat right now. So I encourage you, to again start questioning why you're doing little things. Start with, why do you eat? Is it just because everyone else does it? Is it just because the social norms? And I'm going to go through my life. I'm going to fine comb it. And I'm going to start asking you the same questions that I'm asking me. Why are you doing the things that you're doing? And it could be a fun experiment. And I encourage you to comment below when you come up with your own answers, and maybe you have some questions. Maybe you found something interesting as you kind of think through, and maybe you start practicing a little bit of fasting and skipping a meal here or there. And I would love to hear your stories and what you find out about yourself in your journey through finding your purpose. God's strength, and good luck.